Here are some important ways in which Spanish differs from English. In Spanish, all nouns have gender, and there are 4 ways to say the or the before a noun, depending on 2 things: gender, whether it's masculine or feminine; number, whether it's singular or plural. Every noun is either masculine or feminine, so the first 2 ways to say the in Spanish are to show gender. El for masculine nouns and la for feminine nouns. Here are some examples: el teléfono, la opinión, el hotel, la universidad, el hospital, la familia. The other 2 ways to say the in Spanish are to show number and agree with a plural noun: los for masculine plural nouns, las for feminine plural nouns, and here are those same examples only now in the plural: los teléfonos, las opiniones, los hoteles, las universidades, los hospitales, las familias. Whenever you describe a noun in Spanish, the adjectives will often agree in gender about 80 to 90% of the time, and always agree in number. Notice that adjectives ending in O are masculine, but change to A for the feminine form. El teléfono importado, la opinión informada, el hotel moderno, la universidad prestigiosa. You can add an A to adjectives ending in AN, ON, or OR, and to some nationalities to make them feminine, such as la política conservadora, la comida japonesa. The 10 to 20% of adjectives that don't agree in gender end in E or ista and most consonants. Examples of this would be verde, the color green, ends in E, so it does not agree in gender: la esmeralda verde. Azul, blue, ends in a consonant, so it does not agree in gender: la casa azul. La profesora interesante. Interesante ends in an E, so it does not agree in gender. Everything balances out in Spanish, and so look at it like a scale where everything has to balance out in the sentence. The agrees with the gender and the number of the noun, and the adjective often agrees with gender, but always agrees with the number. And those same examples now in the plural: los teléfonos importados, las opiniones informadas, los hoteles modernos, las universidades prestigiosas, las políticas conservadoras, las comidas japonesas, las esmeraldas verdes, las casas azules, las profesoras interesantes. And notice in these last 3, although they don't agree in gender, remember they always agree in number. And these are just a couple of important differences that you should pay attention to as you begin to learn Spanish.